Hey y'all, how are you guys doing? I know I haven't been on here in a while, and I know I have to start taking my page more seriously, y'all, because I do most of my lives and stuff on Facebook. So what I can do, what I can do, the videos that I have on Facebook, I can put on here because um a lot of the stuff that I put on is encouragement, and it can help a lot of people. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to download my videos and put it on here. But I'm not talking about that. So that's why I do have my notes, y'all, because if y'all haven't watched, know about my lives, I can ramble on. But sometimes that's not bad because all I am doing is expressing myself, right? So yeah, so today's video is going to be about how to start a business 101. Okay, this is simply my opinion. It's not written in stone. This is simply my opinion, helping the next person on, what they can do to start their own business, right? Um and all the time you don't need thousands of dollars, right? Because a lot of people think that you need thousands of dollars to start your own business, but all you need is this right here, and the plan, of course, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? But okay, let's get to it. I just have 5 steps, y'all. So of course you have an idea, right? um get your idea. You can, if you have several ideas, because I know I'm the type of person, like, I be doing something, then I start thinking about something. So that's why I keep my notebook. This is my notebook. Like, y'all, I have my goals for 2017. I have little videos that I've done in here, like, yeah, I have stuff. What I said I was gonna start. See, I'm rambling on. See, that's why I have my notes. That's just why I have my notes. So step two is, what you can do is do research. And the reason why you're doing research is to see if anybody has done what you have the idea to do, right? I'm not saying if somebody has done it that you can't do it. The reason why I'm saying it is because, um you can see how that person started, right? And like, I have that in my notes too, about, just because somebody have something, that don't mean you can't do it, because they have thousands of makeup companies, right? And Super Scent, she's a native of New Orleans, and she have the crayon case, and she made $1 million in 90 minutes, y'all. $1 million in 90 minutes, right? So yeah, that's goals right there. Um, so yeah, you can let that person inspire you. You can see their ideas. I'm not saying steal their ideas, because that's copyright infringement. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you can be inspired by them. You can see how they started, how they stayed afloat, how they build their business. Because like I said, Super saying, I'm not saying that I want to make a makeup company. I'm just saying I stalk her page. Like, she's from the area that I'm from, like across the river from where I'm from. But I stalk her page because she really inspires me. And they drop little nuggets. You just have to listen, and that's what I do. I listen. Her and Judy, she's the owner of Kaleidoscope hair products. Oh, so yeah, that's what I do. Let people inspire you. You can see how they started. I know I'm repeating myself. So let's move on to the next one. So after number three, so after you have researched the idea, if nobody has done done what you want to do, you can move on to step four. Y'all, please excuse me because I'm nervous. This is like my first video in, like, oh, I don't know how long. So my nerves still kind of shaky. But okay, so step three, if nobody has your idea, you can just move on to step four, and I'm going to get there. But if somebody does have your idea, like I said, you can see what they did. And if it's something that they did, I'm gonna say, if the idea that you have that they already did, you don't want, copy it like verbatim. Well, you don't want to copy it, period. So let's take that out verbatim. Y'all won't copy it and be in trouble with the copyright. So you don't want to do that, y'all. Um, Let me see. In number four, if nobody has your idea, you can start with your prototype, right? So you can make your prototype. You can ask people to test it out for you, and you can make adjustments along the way. And tell the people that's trying your product out, tell them to be honest, even if it hurts your feelings, because at the end of the day, it's gonna build you up. It's going to help you. Okay, so this is what's wrong. That's what. Okay, let me make some adjustments. Will you be willing to try it out for me again? You know, and and if it and when it does, when it does get up and running, they can say they had one of your prototypes. So also, so I'm gonna give an example. I have a step stool on side the bed, right? I'm 5'3.5". Yes, my half is important. A lot of people say, "Ooh, 5'3.5". Why you just don't say no 5'3.5", not 5'3"? Okay. But yeah. So, say for instance, we're gonna talk about the step stool that's already made. So say for instance, it was back in the day that where they didn't have a step stool. Like I like the reason why I have a step stool, because like the bed is tall, and without the step stool, like I literally have to hold on to get in the doggone bed. So like I said, say for instance, the step stool wasn't out. So I'm like, I'm having problems, reaching for stuff. I have to ask my husband to always get stuff for me. And what if he's not home? Like I have to wait till he gets here or find a creative way to get to what I need, right? So I'm like, okay, what can I do? Like I stand on stuff, but it's not too safe. I stand on a chair, but I'm scared that it probably come from under me because the seat on the chair is kind of slippery. So I'm sitting down thinking like, okay, standing on the chair. The chair is kind of high. I be scared. I'm scared of heights, y'all. So, I do need to stand on something, right? But it don't have to be that high because, like I said, I'm scared of heights, right? So I'm writing down my ideas and whatever. Oh wow, I can create. I have steps in my house, right? So I'm walking up the steps. The steps is elevating me. So y'all, I'm really playing this out like I'm about to create the doggone step stool. So those steps is elevating me. So I'm like, wow, I can make a standard step so I can reach stuff and get in a bed. So what I'm gonna do, this is step 5, right? So what I'm no, not that's not step 5. I'm sorry, I'm still on step 4. So so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to make a prototype for myself, right? I'm gonna try it out for a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two, and then what I can do, I can make some for others. People that like I have a cousin, me and her's like they call us twins because we look the same, and I think she's like a little bit taller than me. And I know other people that, have that same problem. They have problems reaching for stuff. So what I'm gonna do, hey shorty, that's my cousin name. Hey shorty, how are you? Like, I've been thinking about something, I've been thinking about something that can help me reach stuff because I've been having a problem reaching stuff. So I'll call her, we talking on the phone. I'm like, would you mind testing this product out for me? Right? So she said, yeah, because I have problems, so I'm glad you called me. So I call her and I talk to some other people that that can test it out, right? So I let them try it out. So they give me their opinion. Okay, so the legs can be a little bit thicker because I be feeling like it's about to come from under me. Okay, back to the drawing board. So I widen the legs, right? And somebody else tell me, okay, it's kind of slippery. I be feeling like I'm about to slip off. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board. So I widen the legs and I put some grips on it, right? So, they were like, okay, it can be, what else? What else? Something that I can carry around, a handle or something I can fold. Like, okay, now you getting a little bit too fancy. I'm just playing, but um, what else? They said the legs too thin. I feel like I'm about to fall off because it's too slippery. So I widen the legs and I put some grips on it, right? And I let them, try it again. And this time they say it's perfect. So what you do now? Well, I suggest if you do this, some people do go to the next step while they on their prototype, and that's not wrong. But I say do it when you make your final product. So step 5 is patent slash copyright your product. So it could be, like I say, the steps to it. It can be you are writing a song. It can be anything. You can make anything. A solution. Like I just came up that little story I just came up with. So if you guys feel that it was helpful that what I was saying, feel free to subscribe, feel free to like, and also you can share YouTube videos now. So if you liked it, you can comment below what you like, and you can also ask me to make another video, whatever you would like me to talk about. And also the bonus is, I can't stress this enough because I did it like during my store. I did the same thing. Do not compare yourself to anybody else, because if you do, you go stress yourself out. You go stress yourself out because what you're doing, you are comparing. Let's refer back to Super. I think this is her second year with her makeup line, her cosmetics line. This is her second year. So what I'm doing, I'm comparing my 2 months to her chapter 2. Cause she's on chapter 2 now. That's a year. She's been doing it for 2 years. So what I'm doing, I'm comparing. Oh man, I don't have the following. I'm not getting no sales. You know, but she been doing it for 2 years and she had the following. So please don't compare yourself to anybody else, because all you gonna do is stress yourself and you're gonna talk yourself out of it. So that was it for today, you guys. It was a Miss D, and I am so happy that you guys came on to see what it was I was talking about. Peace.